Stage 1, the new guy. This fella over here somehow ended up in Juke's Towers of Hell. He's heard of this game through the fact that he played like Tower of Hell a couple times and for some odd reasons wanted more, or he just watched like Kaneko Kitten. After joining the first ring, they are met with, wow, this place is beautiful. What is this guy doing? Of course, this smartass thinks he's going to attempt the Tower of True Skill, which he finds out he's a little bitch who can't even get past the first jump. And this is when the stage ends. The newbie plays for maybe a few more minutes or seconds and leaves. Stage 2, First Towers. Basically, this is when the first baby steps are taken. By this point, only about 10% of the players that came in originally have actually done the first tower, Tower of Annoyingly Simple Trials. They, of course, aren't very good. They play like they're on mobile with Dorito fingers while driving under the influence. Yet, this doesn't stop them from trying. This is also the time where they might find out that there's a whole other world, the spatial system. And not only that, there are different realms. But unfortunately, we must get to work if we want to progress. By this point, our player understands the fundamentals. I think it's quite simple. I mean, if you didn't know that, then you're pretty in a fucked up position. But this is only the beginning. Stage 3, Venturing. Our player starts to unlock some of the new areas and slowly starts getting better. By this point, they've probably gotten their first hard or difficult towers done. By this stage, they may also find out that YouTubers exist for EToH, and that there are guides too. With the help of guides, players in this stage make it further and further into the game, ending up at around ring 3 or 4. And with the help of guides, they find out about the hidden soul-crushing towers. Ooh, this looks pretty nice, eh? Let me play through. How the fuck does anyone? Anyway, the stage mostly is just beating towers, trying to progress further into the game. Stage 4, EToH overtaking the mind. EToH, goddammit! All you can play is EToH. It has become a need. Snap out of it, goddammit! Anyways, at this stage, our player is finally making good progress. In a way, this is the grinding stage. They make it further and further into the game and even start tackling the spatial system, also getting decent progress there. They start discovering the EToH wiki, they start watching EToH content, and they even think that they can make their own EToH towers. Don't worry, they won't get too far. 99% of the time, you can't even get the second floor done. They may even go as far as changing their Roblox avatars to these weird things. Stage 5, Continuation. Our player continues with progress, completing the first challengings, intenses, remorselesses, and even maybe a citadel or 2 or 3 or how much they feel like doing. Motivation is at an all-time high for this player. Some might even forget to take care of basic human body parts, like their teeth. Stage 5 is the gateway to the next stage. Stage 6, Grinding and Satisfaction. This is when they get serious. They're on their way to doing their first soul-crushing tower, the Tower of Double Trouble. You first start off with practicing towers. You try TOMT. It's harder than TODT in raw gameplay. Perfect. After hours of gameplay, it all led up to this moment. And then Stage 7, the crash. This stage usually can happen at any time, but it's most likely to happen after a soul crushing is beaten. Our player can't play EToH anymore, due to finding the game boring. It can become days to weeks or even months since they've last played. They just don't have the motivation to play. I mean, you've basically achieved what you've wanted, right? For a small percentage of players, this is their last stage. Once that motivation is gone, it's gone for good. And they pursue other things, which is the smartest choice in the end, but shh. But maybe, just maybe, eventually, they go on to the next stage. Stage 8, Respark. Their interest in EToH has been resparked, and they are back on that grind. But this player, he wants more. He lusts for an achievement greater, an achievement so great only like 0.000011487.5% of the Earth's population has done. So first he joins the EToH Discord server, then he comes out as gay to his parents, and then he goes to practice to beat his next soul-crushing tower. One by one, he does them. He goes from insane to extreme to terrifying. As the difficulties go, he becomes a she. And then, something big happens. Stage 9, Cata Completion. You've done it. Months and months, maybe even years of effort has finally paid off. This is the stage where once reached, you are officially declared a true J-tard, but with more respect. Of course, this is never the end. I mean, there's still another place you could go to. I mean, you could try beating TOCP. But you already did? Well, I don't know any other thing you could do in this game. Stage 10, Pit of Misery Grind. Bro tried POM and now he's doing Revolving Fate. Holy shit, he's fucking doing it. How is he doing that? Oh my god! You've wasted too much time playing this game. Get your ass outside.